Well, episode 2. Here we are. 4 years in the making. And what better way to celebrate that than to play a game with beautiful, hot babes. Right up my alley. That didn't sound perverted at all. Good lord. Hey there, how's it going? Hope y'all are doing okay. This is Max Gentleman Sexy Business. So, I did play a little bit of this earlier. I tried to record like a true first impressions of the game because like when I loaded it up, I had no idea what I was expecting. I knew it was a tycoon game, but I didn't really know what it was about, you know. And I don't really play tycoon games, so it's kind of like hard for me to like explain what all it is and stuff. But so maybe it is for the better, so I can explain things a little bit better, if that makes sense. Either way, I don't really do a good job explaining things or describing things, you know, even though this is a first impression series. That's the something about me, huh? So let me just read you the description of this game. The premier Victorian business tycoon and dating simulator. Your family business has been stolen from you. Forge sexy partnerships in the streets. Wait, no, what? Forge sexy partnerships in the sheets. Oh, while crushing rival companies in the streets to become England's largest monopoly and reclaim your family honor. I totally butchered that. Doesn't matter. We're gonna dive right in, much like this guy is in this Scrooge McDuck pool. Options menu, you got your pretty basic things, resolution, 1080p, ain't that nice. Text speed, blah 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 blah. Master volume, you actually tone this a little bit down. Advanced, you got your, you know, your regular stuff, texture quality, anti-aliasing, all that stuff. So, well, actually, one thing I do want to say is it does have a sexy content filter. I'm gonna set that to default. Definitely not put it on max sexy, and you'll see why in a short bit. At a Jetsona, that's basically you're gonna be your character that you're gonna be creating and playing as throughout the game itself. And then rival, you'll see that in just a moment. So let's go ahead and start the first company.
Sexy business.
It is a game with sexual content, so kids leave the room. We've taken great care to create something fun and sex positive. We want your experience to be as comfortable and enjoyable as possible. Please choose a filter to match your desired experience. Alright, so this is where like it's going to give you like little pictures and you can choose which one you want. So if you're not, you know, that type of person to be, you know, that doesn't want to see that stuff, there's tame, and then you can also just, if you're curious on what it looks like, you'd always click on it. So I'm just going to choose default just because, you know, come on, why wouldn't you? The other one, Max Sexy, will definitely not be clicking on. If you do want to see this, just buy the game, eh? Anyway, so we're going to go on to the, I think the, create a character. Oh, no, it's this first. Welcome to the world of Max Gentleman. It's the god of business speaking. Let's start by making your Jetsona. So this is basically like a create a character screen, and I'm gonna blow through this fairly quickly. And you can be naked. I found that out the hard way. Not the hard way. All right, that's too much innuendo. Excuse me. Let's see here. Let's first put some clothes on. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna choose this body. I'm just gonna go this fairly quickly. You can just move this little hand. It'll select different costumes. I don't know if you can unlock more later on. I'm not entirely sure, but I guess we'll find that out. I'm gonna go with this one since I went with that one last time. Facial features, all that stuff. And I do like the art style. It's pretty nice. It's appealing to the eye, if you know what I mean. You got your like tsundere, or what? Not tsundere. It's something else. I think it is tsundere, the tsundere blush or whatever. But I'm not gonna go with that. Let's just go with no. I don't have any beauty marks. So you got some honkers here. Oh, you can actually. I didn't know that you can be a dog nose. It's kind of cool. Doggo nose. I went with that one I think last time. No, I think I went with that one. So the lips. You have your like. I think you have cat. I'm gonna go with the cat ones. Just saying. What's this? Different facial mouths. Ooh, you can be a. Is that a vampire? That's creepy. Let's go with the cat one. Cat, kitty, cat. Eyes. You know how it is. Which one did I go with last time? With little happy ones, sleepy ones, or not really sleepy, I guess. Closed ones. Let's go with those. Those are fine. I'm gonna go with that color. You can go with the, what does that look like? There's like ditto eyes, and then you have, this is like, I don't know what it's from. I can't, when I think about it, I'll say it. I'm pretty sure I'll remember it later. Got rockly eyebrows. Which one do I go with that one? Let's see. Let's see here. Put that one. Let's take the hat off. I need to see my hair. There we go. Now that's a gentleman. So yeah, you can like choose whatever body type you want, and then you can also choose your pronouns a little bit later. So if you care about that, that's definitely fairly considerate of them, I suppose. I don't have a beard, so that does not look right. Hold on a second. I don't like that. I don't like that mouth. It looks really weird. Let's change that. It makes me uncomfortable. That one's fine. I feel like I had a different face though, like a different head shape. Yeah, there we go. That kind of looks like me. Let's see here. Glasses. I don't have glasses. I'll go with that. There we go. And I think we're gonna keep the earrings. And you can also choose like a little thing to hold, so I think this time I'm going to be holding a falcon, or whatever it is. And there's like preset faces of, you know, whatever, I guess. Height, I have at the lowest because I'm really short. No neck, just like in real life. Let's see. Oh, you can change your head size too. There you go, that's fine. Cool. Confirm. You're looking very rich, you'll have to excuse me. Oh, by the way, I'm not doing voice acting this time. So we can, you know, have less cringe throughout the video. Mortal gender is a bit beyond me. What is your preferred business tycoon pronoun? I chose boss. I'm going to go with boss again. Excellent, boss. You can change your look at any time, so I hope you didn't stress it too much. Now then, any Victorian aristocrat, excuse me, not aristocrat, that's a Disney film, worth their weight in gold has a rival. What was your rival's name again? Let's go with Dr. B, but it didn't actually matter because you don't get to choose your rival's name. But you do get to decide what they look like. So that's the one that's the character I conjured up, and I think we're just gonna keep that because it's too good not to, you know, to lose. So we're gonna confirm that. Wonderful! I can't wait to see what hijinks you two get up to. Now begins your extravagant and sexy adventure. Ooh, saucy. Now, I warn you, we're about to see... Ooh, hello, baby girl. That's the business maid. I don't know if we get to see her, you know, fellas. I don't know what I was doing behind the desk.
Oh, boss, there you are.
What's that show where, like, that guy has a portrait of himself? IT Crowd, I forgot his name. I forgot. Oh, boss, there you are. I didn't know... Oh, wait, she already... Oh, my gosh. She can do the voice acting for me. Take it away, Mrs. Maid.
What were you doing beneath the desk?
Let me try that one.
Ah, yes. After all that hassle we went through to build those secret tunnels, it would be a waste not to use them.
Yeah, you're right.
Especially since we had to desecrate that ancient burial ground and then fight all those ghosts while you were gone.
I remember that.
We lost a lot of priests that day.
Yeah, that was a shame. At least they died doing what they loved.
Boss.
I feel bad for saying that. Oh, just then a ridiculously muscled leg burst through your office door. A gigantic remix. A gigantic broadsword-wielding figure emerges from the dust. That's the battle butler. He hides the sword behind his back.
I was not aware you had returned from your grand adventure.
Now, I don't know if there's like an option to like do auto scroll, so I haven't seen that yet.
So I ran to fetch the home invasion sword.
And it's really hard for me to compare this to other games since I don't really play games like this. This as in like tycoon games, so I don't really have a way to compare it.
Overkill for the situation.
I'm terribly sorry for the mess.
Oh, you're good, bro. Yeah, see, I feel safer already, man.
I practiced not getting my legs stuck in the door while you were away.
I'm trying to see this environment. Not the environment, the background or something. If I missed anything when I first played this.
You must tell us about your grand adventure.
My grand adventure. Oh yes, my grand adventure.
As you know, it is customary for the rich to share their tales of glory to the common folk.
Of course. Yeah, of course.
Indeed.
I need statues.
I'll take dutiful
I need
notes and
statues.
send our town
Come on.
criers out once we've decided how best to frame your exploits. Now then, remind me, what was the initial purpose of this expedition?
Why, to single-handedly overthrow a semi-corrupt government for a gang of likable rebels. I didn't know a single punch could kill someone. Yeah, that's
Of
that's
course.
definitely a thing.
And while we got some vague reports on the death toll, now's your chance to set the record straight.
Yeah. I admit, I was surprised to get caught up in an illegal exotic animal boxing scheme. Alright. I chose that one last time, so I want to choose this one, I think. So stupid.
And what of the inhabitants of the village?
I punched every last one.
All of them,
Oh,
boss?
didn't see that part. All of them. The women and the children, too. All I could hear was screaming and fists.
Very good, boss.
Very good, boss.
If I'm not mistaken, your return trip should have lasted a few more days. How did you come to arrive so soon?
Let's go with that one. I know most of us died, but it was worth it for the personal growth. Ain't that
That
something?
would explain the new trophy in the trophy room.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I'll compile these notes and send word immediately. I've taken the liberty of arranging a knighting for your service to the crown. It should make for a good ending to your tale. Since you've returned on such short notice, we could only find a duchess. I hope that's acceptable. She's downstairs.
I should mention that the developers, it was the men who wear many hats. I'm not entirely familiar with the work. Actually, to be brutally honest, I don't know what else they've done. This is all I know that they've made. As far as I know. I think they made something else. I don't know. Maybe games like this. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Since you return on such a short notice, we can only find a duchess. I hope that's acceptable. She's downstairs. They will have to do.
Apologies, boss.
It's okay, baby girl.
Let us make haste.
Let's do it. Yeah, this game is definitely something to my liking. It has some honeys in it as far as I can see.
Since you yourself have already received the
Might owe y'all a
maximum
beer.
number of knightings a
phone
person
off.
is allowed to receive, we've arranged for the family business to be knighted.
Keep that in. Just keep going. Yeah. What do you say? Since since you yourself have already received the maximum number of knightings a person is allowed to receive, we've arranged for the family business to be knighted.
In recognition of
Oh,
your
the Duchess.
service to England, toppling a struggling government, and through a loophole granting businesses the same rights as people, I hereby grant your family business the great honor of knighthood.
I do say.
You may
Sorry,
present
no voice acting this time.
your company paperwork now.
Okay.
Oh! Silly me. I've forgotten the paperwork. Let me just...
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that, but the businessmaid returns looking worried. She whispers something into a servant's ear, and they all start running around in a panic.
Boss, it appears that our business has been stolen.
Oh no!
Impossible! Who would dare do such a thing?
I bet you it's my rival.
Well, I'm afraid I cannot knight something you are no longer in possession of.
Damn, that sucks.
Lock down all the doors and windows! No one leaves or enters! Lock the Duchess in the dungeon until we sort this out! There's a mystery afoot! Everyone grab a magnifying glass from the barracks!
That's not all, boss. There was a letter.
A letter?
The bastard is gloating! The
The
nerve!
nerve of it! You open the letter. Dearest Assface, it is I, your rival. Or sorry, maybe I gotta do some voice acting, man. I have fun doing it. Dearest Assface, it is I, your rival. While you were off cavorting and being a jerk, I've acquired your family business. If you're wondering how I did it, consider asking your servants about the vault cleaners who came by while you were gone.
Curses! I knew the vault cleaner wasn't normally scheduled for a Tuesday!
I'm not gonna do any more. Consider this letter an official challenge. I double dog dare you to take back your company. Also, I stole all your money. Now your finances. Mitch, best your taste, poor. Best wishes, your rival. Hey, it's like real life. At the bottom of the letter is a poorly drawn stick figure cartoon of your rival dropping a megaphone.
Another letter has just arrived. Your good name has been dragged through the mud, and everyone related to you has exiled themselves in disgrace.
What?
But worst of all, we're poor.
I'm used to that, baby. Worry not. Sounds like we're all... Just then, a shadowy figure emerges from behind one of your various large and ornate curtains.
I think I might be of service.
Hello.
Who is this now? How did you avoid my curtain traps?
Don't worry. I'm merely here to extend my hand.
Friendship.
Friendship. It seems we have a mutual enemy.
Why would you help? I'm penniless. Oh my gods, we have the same rival? How embarrassing. Okay.
Let's just say I have an interest in seeing you succeed.
Okay.
And more importantly, I have investment capital.
Okay.
By my calculations, with a
thinking.
paltry investment of £1 million,
Thinking emoji.
we could easily grow a company to rival your rival and take back the family business.
So we gotta get £1 million.
Having to earn money. Boss has never had to do
Yeah, that's
such a thing.
ridiculous. I've always been rich. Yeah, I was born into
I
money.
assume your maid and butler are trained in the art of business tycoonery? I'm sure they could walk you through it.
Well, yes, I do know everything there is to know
You're the
about
business maid.
but
And I am well trained in the deadly arts of the hostile takeover. The business world's most glorious way to die.
True.
Well then, it sounds like the path ahead is clear.
Alright.
And don't confuse my intentions for charity.
So we gotta owe you something.
I will
There's a
merely
catch.
be able to provide a loan. You will still be needing to pay me back in a timely fashion.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll be forced to take your company and any assets you've acquired.
Okay.
But let's not worry about any of that now. So, what do you say? Shall we get down to business?
Sexy business? Indeed, for money, of course. Why else would I do it? So this is the tycoon part we're gonna load into. And I don't really play a lot of tycoon games, so like I said, this is, from here on out, I'm pretty new to this. It's pretty much first impressions from here on. Let's get this started. We're going to need you to partner with other beautiful rich people and run various branches of your new company. I've arranged a meet and greet with a couple executives interested in partnering up with us. Why don't you introduce yourself to one of them? Alright, so I guess we got to choose like a person to help us out. Max Gentleman, masculinity, no toxic. Penny Farthing, the rock solid redhead. I think we're going to go with the redhead on this one. With our combined strength, there isn't anyone who can stand in our way. Excellent networking skills, boss. New hires immediately go to the rec room displayed at the bottom of the screen. Drag your executive into the open board slot above them to get started. Okay. So, oh, just drag it right there. Cool. Drag it, excuse me. You can now assign this executive to the various responsibilities required to run a business. We need to make some money. We can use our executive's existing market share to buy more money at the trade building. Drag the executive to the trade building to assign them.
if you insist.
Easy. So is this how we make our money? Buy money. Okay. I don't know. I'm just wondering if there's like a little auto text thing. That'd be nice. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh. Hello. You'll have to excuse me. I get a little carried away when the wheels of commerce turn. All right. Anyway, gotta love that. Never mind. I was gonna say the that Paper Mario. You know, in like Paper Mario, I don't know if you play Paper Mario, like the word shake or whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, the amount of money an executive produces is based on their market share.
This is where I step in. It is my life's duty to prepare you for battle.
Okay, to increase our market share, we need to topple rival companies. Okay. Click on the town square to view a map of your current rivals. Okay, so objectives right there, and then okay, click on that. What do we do? Okay, so these are like rival companies. This is a district map. We can use this plot to plot our hostile takeovers. You'll have to defeat the lower ranking businesses to make your way to the district boss, thus claiming delicious market share and assets. For now, challenge the littlest weenie so we can make an example of them. Available targets are highlighted in red. So these are like other rivals we can eventually challenge, I suppose. But in the meantime, we're going to attack Zelia's delicious anvil. Alright. Those wretched fools have no idea what's in store for them. It would hardly be sporting for you to stomp these rivals into the dirt with your magnificent and muscle-clad bod. Imagine the tabloids living and Adonis pounds nobodies into dust during totally unfair fight. No, you mustn't sully your fists in commoner blood. That's what other commoners are for. Yeah, of course, naturally. Let's visit the storage I mean residential district to recruit some common folk. So we got to get some commoners to like fight for us. Oh, we got to take her over there.
Understood.
So I guess she's recruiting people. When do we get to see boobies? Just kidding. What's the part where we have to buy gems or whatever? Grand, with the steady supply of willing workers, we can now staff up to face any challenge. Oh, it seems your executive is low on moxie. You can tell their current moxie by the color drained from their icon. When executives complete tasks, their moxie goes down. When they reach 0 moxie, they can no longer work. You'll need to take your exec off the board and put them in the rec room where they can rest until their moxie has been restored. Alright. So we just gotta drag right here. Okay, so they rest up. Cool. Well done. I'll use tutorial magic to top off their moxie. Cool. Top it off. Now then, we are ready to do business. Assigning your executive opposite, a rival company will initiate a hostile takeover, the most glorious act of business. Each hour, they will take a chunk out of each other's workforce until one company emerges victorious. Your exec's fisticuffs skills determines how many employees they defeat. Your opponent's fisticuffs works the same way against you. Later on, you'll be able to assign multiple executives to the town square, so be sure to train everyone up. Now then, let's see how this highly tuned tutorial scenario plays out. Assign your exec to the town square now. Let's do it. Let's get him. Right in the kisser. Power right in the kisser. Straight to the moon. Come on, put him up. Yeah. One more. Punch! Alright. We did it! Welcome back, boss. I see you have vanquished the rival company, increasing your executive's market share. Now our executive will make more money at the trade building. Market share is specific to each executive, so be sure to hire a lot of executives. Was there anything else you needed to know? Oh, only the most important part. Pay me back. Of course, you gotta always do something like that. Open the loan panel to view the status of our loan. Oh, I got a Tom Nook us? Oh no. 1,000 pounds? Yeah, clearly. You can make payments in any order you want. Each installment has a little bonus for you. Wait, what? Choose carefully. If you don't pay back the due date, you'll go bankrupt. No, let's not do that. Honestly, you should expect to go bankrupt a few times until you get the hang of things. Wait, what? But I'll always be here to get you back on your feet. Okay. So I gotta pay this in 6 days? 6 games. Well, I think we've covered the absolute basics. I'll leave you to grow this company as you see fit. Before I depart, there are a few things to keep in mind. You can pause and unpause with a spacebar, and be sure to click around, especially keep an eye for pulsing icons. You can view a character's skills, outfits, items, and more by clicking on their icon. The key to expanding is trading skills, defeating rivals, and collecting assets. For now, focus on paying back your loan and see if you can find more executives to partner with. Be sure to use the Gentlepedia by clicking the question mark button at the top left if you need to review anything. Oh, also you can view the calendar by clicking on the clock. That might help you plan accordingly. Have fun, explore, experiment, blah 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 blah, something something something, good day. Alright. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes of this game. But you know what? I think we'll do that next time. Because I've been recording for a while, and I need to rest my voice. No, but I think I'll continue this, because this game seems pretty cute. So maybe I'll put this out as improvised impressions, and then we'll do another episode, like maybe part 2 or something like that. So we'll do a two-parter special of coming back. So two-parter special of improvised impressions, and then at the end of that, I'll give my final thoughts and all that jazz. So, but until then, until next time, see ya. Please subscribe.